Look at Miss Burley over here. Miss Big Burley. Sitting up there looking like a whole grizzly bear. No, for real, she is as big as a full-grown grizzly bear. I mean, you don't act like a mama grizzly bear. This picture looks like it's saying, "Because I said so, William. I'm your mother." Big old grizzly bear looking self. Coming on here, embarrassing your child. Because I said so. Huh, Shanny? Anyways, this is Miss Big Burley. I'm just gonna play a small part of the video she did about her son because it's really sickening. And I don't want that kid to think, everyone's just spreading it out more and more. So I'm just gonna play a little bit of it.
Now, goddamn, I have talk. And I have something really important to say.
Yeah, time to slob down some soda, huh? God, look at her. Just always got a damn soda going to her mouth. Haven't you heard of water? Like, water is non-existent in that household over there. Her, Jason, all they do is drink sodas, energy drinks, and coffee. Not water, though, not water.
I wish I had your voice.
I know.
I don't know why, William. Around a bunch of fucking predators. But now, things are starting to make sense. I have been in denial about it for a very long time, but now I believe Jason about what he saw, what you were doing to your brother upstairs.
I was never gonna.
The very fact that you're bringing your brother around predators.
Of course, Jason's behind this one, too. He's behind this whole new stunt she's trying to put on her son. So I'm going to end this little video of this here because I don't want to hear any more of it. I think it's sick and disgusting that she even thought to put this out. And sure enough, she privated her videos. She's trying to hide from what she did. So there was that. I just wanted to play that little tidbit for y'all because we all know they're already blaming the kid for this. Already blaming the kid for her wheezing and health problems, even though she smokes about 4 packs of smokes a day. So moving on, we're going to go on to a few more clips.
Exactly.
Jason reminds me of somebody who doesn't wipe properly. He reminds me of someone that if you sat down next to him, you would smell dookie. Like, he just looks like he smells like he's got shit still on his ass.
Asshole.
Life.
Yeah, it's called pushing him out of my goddamn pussy.
Which tore your asshole too. Insane.
That gave him.
So she must have sat there and told him all about her old birthing story. Oh, yeah. Like, who would... Honestly, I mean, I guess you would tell the father or something, not some man you're with, that your whole front and back was torn wide open together at the same time. Like, that's a scary thought. Like, I feel like I'm gonna vomit just thinking about that.
Everything.
That's insane. Man. You know. That's wild.
Right?
That is wild. I had no idea.
That's what happens when you push out a 10-pound baby.
That would do it, I would think.
Oh my god, he did. I'm so ungrateful that he ripped my pussy.
Jesus Christ.
Like, as much of a pervert Jason is, he even acted like he was about to vomit. Just hearing that and knowing that. Okay, Shanny, we get it. Okay, we get it. Your front and your back was ripped wide open when you had a baby. Okay? That was definitely a demon laughing. Shanny has a demon in her, and it was proud to say something so filthy and vile on live about her child. That demon was proud.
She's dealing with shit, Things will be said.
I don't care if he has a channel. He can kiss my fucking ass and go to hell. Of course I'm gonna call him dumb. He is being dumb.
He is being dumb.
Get over yourself, William, and you're...
Like, he repeats everything she says and then cuts his eyeballs over at her. All he sounds like right now is a what do they call that? A Paul parrot. Just sitting there waiting for Mommy Shanny to say something so you could agree.
Little fucking ego trip.
It's worse than being dumb, though. It's abusive to his mentally ill mother. That's worse than dumb.
You are literally doing actions that require the word dumb. Does that compute, William?
Right. And you're not dumb, and that's why it's even more egregious, because you're not dumb.
That's why we're saying you're being dumb.
Oh.
It don't matter. Both of you have called him dumb several times, and now that you're being called out about it, you're trying to sit over here and spin how you meant when you called him dumb, how you meant it. Okay, these are just some narcissistic liars.
That you are dumb.
Would you rather say the other word, which I said anyway, which you're being evil? Fine, you're being evil.
Yeah, you are.
You're not being dumb.
You're causing problems when there shouldn't be.
You're being predatory and evil against your mother. How's that? Is that better than dumb?
He's about to go into a little rant. Like, he's got so much hate he needs to get off his chest about Will. It's so sick.
Because I know you think you're so fucking smart, kid. You always have.
Yeah, you have. I'll call you out on that too. You have.
Very arrogant behavior from you from the start.
You have. You went on all these reaction channels to start a bunch of shit with me. And then you go and expect and think that I can't defend myself and I have to be silent? Who the fuck do you think you are, kid?
Really? No, you should be able to emotionally abuse and lie about your mother, and then she just, like a fucking doggy to you when you've been an abusive, narcissistic freak to her.
Isn't it crazy all the names they're calling him is exactly how they're acting, is exactly how they are? Like, I've never seen somebody project so much in my life.
And your foster mom, for that matter.
God, do you ever shut up? Okay? Nothing you say is valid. You're not the father. Just shut up. We know you don't like him.
Creating all these fires in your life for your what? Your own fucking entertainment? That's your own mental illness staring you back at the face, William. You need to be in therapy and medicated.
No, that big, huge sumo wrestler you got next to you needs to be in a hospital and medicated. This woman is so nuts, and you're over here licking up her butthole so she doesn't turn on you and beat on you. So you have to agree you're scared of it. You're scared of that thing. Jason is loving every bit of this too. Him and Shanny are. And he's like thinking as long as he's out of the spotlight of what he did to get her kids taken away. No, Jason. And what else are you afraid of? You agree with Shanny on everything. And you're like trying to discredit the kids so badly. What else are you afraid they're going to tell everybody?
You tell me. Oh, I can't believe you said this fucking shit. For once in your life, take responsibility, you say about me? Are you fucking kidding me? I went to 13 days of jail for bullshit.
William, you...
If he thinks 13 days is long enough or bad enough, he has no idea. He should have been put away longer for what he did, but I'm sure the mother denied a lot of it. The mother probably played a key role in why he didn't do more time or anything, and then coached the kids to say it wasn't really as bad as it was. Who knows? But 13 days is nothing for what he had done, from what I've heard.
need to take responsibility for the shit you've caused your mother, your father, Zachary, the whole foster care house.
All those kids in the house, causing problems with them. Are you serious? What's wrong with you, dude?
If that's what's going on over there and there's issues at the foster house, it's all Shanny's fault. She has broken those kids. Those kids, it's going to take a little while for them to get better and heal. But no, they got to see old wart face on YouTube every time they open their YouTube app.
It's because you're mentally ill and you're not medicated.
Damn, look at all the women saying you make money on Saturday.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm pausing too much. But can you imagine if that kid did go back there? They would make him really believe he's mentally ill and needs to be on some type of medication, like Jason's medication. That would be so awful. He's just broken from what his mother has done.
Shut up. I'd be a millionaire, you know.
You need your license.
I don't care if it's men looking at me. I don't give a shit.
Rev is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Just like my son.
Yeah, he's super. Oh my god, angelic looking boy.
Look.
Yeah, it's the same face. You have his face too.
And hair.
And hair is beautiful. He's very handsome. A beautiful looking boy. Guy.
Why would you hurt your own face? I love you.
Exactly.
I think this is what a demonic entity attached to a human body looks like. Like, it took over her inside and soul and everything. And now it's shown its true self. Look at all those boils and warts in her teeth. And you guys, I'm not trying to attack her appearance, okay? I'm not. It's evil. This woman has something very evil attached to her, and I'm not kidding. I'm not saying that she really does. Like when she laughs, the growling, deep, scary laugh, that's not normal. That is like a demon. And the demon spirit is getting a kick out of harassing the child through the internet now.
I was the first face you ever saw.
That's true. William, you're breaking my heart by flashbacks of like memories of my mom, and it's like I imagine this happening to my mom and I want to die. Like you're making me think.
Look at her leg. Look at that. I thought this was a pillow the whole time. And that couch is so filthy. You can't tell me there ain't cockroaches and bed bugs. Look at that leg. That's a thigh. And the knee is gone. That knee is deep down underneath all that. And her calf. No wonder she can't walk. The bones are like gone. And I just want to say too, if you hear like anything in the background, of course, it's always got to be a damn rooster. And I got a whole bunch of hummingbirds over here chattering. It's never quiet in my background. So I apologize.
Think of my mom going through what your mom's going through right now. And it hurts me deeply. How can you do this to your mom?
Just sitting off to the side like she's some big dirty pile of marshmallows. I thought that was a pillow the whole time. There's the arm, and the arm's on that leg.
Maybe you
Are you still gonna sue an 18-year-old over a computer, losers? No, we didn't. He didn't really mean it when he said it.
No, I did. I did mean that, but I don't anymore. I dropped it. I don't mean that. I'm not going to take him to court.
Is that what?
You don't have the money to take anybody to court. I mean, I don't know. You keep doing your views like this, maybe you will. Oh, they get a kick at streaming this new way now. It's just like passing by viewers type deal.
You're afraid of, William, the computer?
Yeah, I told him yesterday I dropped that. I dropped.
Oh my God, William.
It's dropped, you know? It's dropped. Are you an ungrateful little shit? Yeah, you are.
You are right now, yeah.
You're an ungrateful little shit.
Starting all.
Yeah. Like, I just can't believe that kid would ever consider going back there. Like, he is. I mean, the stuff he's saying is bad enough, of course, but he's really reframing himself from what he really wants to say. And if that kid ever went back there, it wouldn't be good. It's going to be nothing but mental and possibly physical abuse. Jason over there looking like an old pile of dead skin. Are you going to get some skin removal surgery, Jason? Like, I did not know he had a body shape like that. I thought that shit got starved away a long time ago. No, he's over there eating good. He is. And he's sneaking all Shanny's food, too.
This shit over nothing.
Because I didn't give you that computer. I said, yes, you could use it.
Yeah.
Huh? I said, yes, you can use it. I'm not going to give you a $4,000 gaming laptop. It was $4,000. No, that was mine, and it's still mine. But you have it, don't you? Well, no, you sold it or whatever. That's why you reacted that way. You could have just said, no, Dad, I'm sorry. I would do that, but I sold it.
Well, then accept that he probably sold it. Whether he did or he didn't. Get over it. It's not yours anymore. It ain't yours anymore. You did give it to him. I don't care what you say. I mean, that's the least you could do for those kids after everything you've done to their lives.
You know what I would have said? Okay, Will. See how the truth saves you? You could have just told me I sold it, Dad. Okay. You sold it then.
Why are you so afraid of the truth?
The truth? Don't be afraid. Exactly. You never were. You listen in your dreams to Jesus. That gave you the truth, right? Right. Why are you afraid of the truth now? It's because you're being influenced by Satanists like BGTV. They're changing your mind. You were a good Christian kid.
You never cussed before all this.
You never cussed? And you were offended when me and Mom had cussed. That's beautiful that you were like that. You know? Now you're cussing. Interesting. You're being influenced by bad people, Will. You are.
I would be a bad parent. We would be bad parents if we didn't tell you.
We're Christian.
You're being influenced by bad influence.
And we're Christian, and he's Christian. Right? He's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Why would you go off?
Look at that filthy, dirty spot on that. Look at the lampshade. That's all dust on top of that shit. You would think that they're living in some abandoned, broken down home that's been condemned for the last 50 years. Look at them. Look at their couch. You have to be a super dirty person to cause your couch to get that black and dirty like that. Just saying. You know, for being a caretaker in that home is so filthy. Do they know how filthy your house is? Do they know how unclean and unsanitary that house is, Mr. Caretaker?
Of information and start embracing atheist Satanist people, Will.
Yeah, that's right, filming in progress. Because people with BPD need to see how this is like.
Yeah.
I mean, she sits and talks about having her nursing agency coming by or talking to them on the phone, whatever. I mean, do they not do walk-arounds the house? Do they not look inside their house and see how filthy it is? What kind of nursing agency is that? Like, Jason, you need to be reported. You're not taking good care of your client.
You should be taken care of. You need help? We should help you. The stigma will be gone if you teach it early.
Liars can lie. Well, what lies are we speaking right now? This is simple common sense.
Well, if the implication is we're lying about anything, we're not. I don't know what you want me to say to you, you know? We're just telling you the truth about what happened. And William has already admitted to lying. He already admitted to it. So that's not an issue. He lied. His mother is telling the truth here.
He is such a terrible liar. Like, he can't even lie properly. I mean, Shanny, she's a like big time manipulating liar. He is just like all over the place, and we could always tell when he lies. Look at him. He cuts those little glossy eyeballs over at her when he's telling a lie for her.
That's right.
She's giving you accurate details, narratives of stories and stuff like this and all this, and telling you how much she loves him and wants to talk to him. That's all she's doing. William has literally gone on a reaction channel, spewed a bunch of bullshit, and he's loving attention, I guess. Who's
and
in the
money.
wrong? Looking at the two, who's in the wrong? It's not Shanny, I can tell you that.
It's very easy just by looking at the two of the situations. Shanny's the liar, and this motherfucker won't ever find any fault in her whatsoever. It's both of your fault, and it's actually mainly Jason's fault because he doesn't know when to shut his trap.
Now we get down. What does that mean? Are you gonna like show you did this, you did this, you did this, you did this?
I don't know.
Who fucking cares? What matters is the now.
The eternal now.
Because that's all you got.
That's why it's called the present, you know. That's why it's called the present, because it's always a gift. The now, right now. Yeah.
You are so bald, Jason. Just thought I'd throw that in there really quickly. You keep flipping that frizzy, thin mange around, and you're really bald on top. Just shave it.
Oh my God, my soul is...
Wait, did you droop the hair over the ears? Yes, you did.
Yeah, I love it. You get sexier. That's a tip for girls, you know? You got nice, long, pretty hair. Flip the hair over the ears.
I'm doing everything I can legally do to help my son get away from predatory fucking psychopaths.
Yes. That really is what's happening. Because we know... William, you know how sick these people are. You want to be part of them? Is this your initiation to sacrifice your mother? Maybe that's it.
You sacrifice me, son, you're gonna find Jesus real fast.
Shanny, if you were our mothers, we would gladly just sacrifice you, okay? We would give you up and throw you away. Like, you're sitting on here on YouTube humiliating your own son. Like, every day he goes on YouTube to watch videos, and all he sees a big, huge wart face on there with his name in the title. Like, stop.
But I really love you, Will, you know, in the deep the deep part of my heart that ain't really angry right now. In the core of my heart, I love you. I always will, you know. You're a sweet kid. But this ain't sweet behavior.
Nope.
This is vicious behavior.
All because you don't want to deal with your mom and the truth.
Oh, because you made a mistake. Yeah, you admitted to making a mistake. You said, what do you want from me? I screwed up. What happened to that attitude?
No, it was, what do you want from me? I fucked up.
Right, that's so, yeah.
I got that too.
There's a change. There's a clear change.
I got that too.
Maybe that kid is just super angry with his mother because all she cares about is sitting on YouTube every day. Like, I would feel some type of way too, seeing my mother thriving on YouTube when I was abandoned. And I'm not saying Shanny's thriving, but I mean, she's, you know, making money, whatever. She's making money, and now she's making decent money because her views have gone up really well over all this. So, and I'm not saying that's why he's, like, his mother doesn't even seem like they exist in all their past videos. That they're non-existent and they just don't care about them. Of course he's gonna be angry towards you guys now. Now that he's really able to and not afraid anymore, yes, I believe more is to come.
Text, motherfucker.
Right. And so these changes, Will, where'd they come from? Will you think BGTV is good content?
You know, it just kind of came to my mind just now that this kid is basically grown up now. He ain't afraid of you two anymore. I mean, yeah, he may love his mother, but he's not afraid to speak his mind towards you both anymore. There's nothing you two can do about it either. You guys can't force him to be there because he's underage and he can't leave, whatever. He's coming back, and I hope it's with a vengeance towards you two.
That's interesting to me. The old person I knew, you, would have said, wow, this guy is disgusting. Which he is. Liar.
Absolutely.
He's a disgusting liar.
Absolutely.
But now you're endorsing a person who lies about your mother daily.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that, William? Huh? What is that shit? Because that's not the kid that I, grew to love at all. That's not him.
No, that ain't the little boy that you used to abuse. Huh. You're right about that. Look at them two they don't even know what to do with themselves because they realize he's not going to be a punching bag. But he doesn't need to go back there. For some reason, he says he was considering going back there. Your mother is not really sick, kid. Your mother just suffers from morbidly obesity, okay? That is it. It caused joint problems, bone problems, whatever. She's not dying of anything. I mean, obviously the Ozempic is not working, and she needs to talk to her doctor. Because 1, she's still eating all the same foods, and 2, she's not lost weight. Look at this. Where the fuck did this come from? I thought that old fat-ass flab was gone. You've been hiding that under your shirt this whole time, and you got everybody believing you're starved? No, you're eating good. Yeah, you're eating up all Shanny's food, too.
You're hindering your... No, I'm not. I'm saying my mental health is being affected right now.
Yeah. Oh, you sit down in the day, guys. You make sure you do this from time to time. Do this.
Everyone in Chicago would think he...
Jason's like, oh, oops. Oops, my flab fell out. Yeah, it sure did. You're not starving over there. You lied. And clearly, both of you are getting plenty of food. So there it is, folks. He's not starving. He's not starving like I thought.
He's laying on that computer all day bullying another woman. I know, right, Mary?
Bloating. Oh.
Right?
Hurts. I have bloat, I think, from fucking stress. Stress bloat.
Exactly.
Oh, my stomach.
You a bitch, fucking BGTV, complaining about women all goddamn day. You're a fucking bitch. Get over yourself and your fucking trauma like everyone else has to.
Why does she always sit up here and blame everything on BGTV? Now, instead of her blaming everything on Carrie, now it's BGTV's fault. Everybody's fault but her own.
Stop blaming everyone for your own fucking personal problems. What?
You were wheezing. Oh my god.
I am wheezing.
Oh my god. I think I might want you to be going to the fucking hospital soon, honey.
I'll be okay.
She's developing a wheeze, so there's... Oh, William, are you proud? You proud? Your first great accomplishment as a Satanist male will be to sacrifice your mother. Is that what it is? You're proud. I don't know if a hex was put on you by someone. Maybe that's it. And you're possessed. I don't know.
I don't know if he's on drugs.
Maybe. That's entirely possible. Maybe he's on drugs. I don't know.
And it's definitely not weed because he'd be chill.
Oh, God. Now they are accusing the kid of being on drugs. But not the one going live for 6-7 hours 3 and 4 times a day. Not them. Like, she is putting the worst accusations out on her own child. It's sickening. But I'm going to end this here. It's already way long enough. I'm going to catch up on the rest of their live videos. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.